times, RSM would like to thank the individuals on the front lines of the COVID-19 crisis who are working hard to keep
wow,
us
I'm
safe.
president, and
The leading provider of
yeah. Well, I'm off to a photo shoot. Safety first. It's not a bad example. That's relief though. If I wasn't on this camera, I would have been wearing this. Oops. Forgot this car has so much fucking power, bro. But yeah, if I wasn't wearing this, if I wasn't on this camera right now, I would definitely not be wearing a seatbelt. But on my way to my photo shoot, I figure I have like a little talk. But I don't think it's kind of wise to do it right now. Because I'm driving, and then I don't have my mount. People are looking at me crazy. Alright, well, I'm at a red light. But I always hear that people say that, oh, why are you single, or whatever the case is. And I'd say that's a good question. And it was this was a situation where I like kind of asked myself the same thing, and I'm like, why am I single? But you know, the thing is that it's a question in itself that like you kind of ask yourself, and you know, really the only thing you could possibly come up with is either A, blame others for it, or be mature and say that it's something within yourself that is the reason why you're possibly single. So I'm in between both. So my answer is actually it's both. And that quickly shift and change to no, I'm sorry. The problem is just me. And the reason why the problem is me is because personally I'm very I have a very low tolerance. I believe that you should be happy because you only have one life. And if you have to be in a relationship with someone where you have to sacrifice too much of yourself, then it's just not meant for you. No one should have to give up anything that is that identifies them or makes them happy for another person. You shouldn't lose yourself when you're trying to deal with someone. And I noticed that a lot of people that I dealt with, it was more so they wanted to change too much about myself. Not really much of I'm a bad person and these things like you need to change, because those are different. Or more so want me to be a certain way that I'm not, and or to not give me things that I want, as like affection and other things. People say they're not affection or whatever the case is. But one thing I learned is that people when you deal with different people, that tends to open up people, or they tend to show a different side of themselves to that specific person. So one person may not be one way with one person, but be an entirely different way with another. So completely get it. So I'm single because I'm very hardworking, I'm very ambitious. I desire someone to pretty much have the same things as me, pretty much my twin. I like someone who has goals and that is ambitious about things. I don't like people who procrastinate. I don't like people who are lazy. I don't like people who there's people that are all talk and no show. yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that, and it becomes a little bit too much. Also, I like to travel. I like to go out. I'm very adventurous. I like cars. I like technology and clothing and stuff like that. So, you know, not saying that opposites can attract, but we have to have something in common. When there's nothing in common, there's just nothing that you can really work out with. It's just weird. But in a nutshell, I'm not single because I can't find anyone. I'm single because I refuse to let go who I am and not get the things that I want out of a relationship and sacrifice too much of myself for someone else. So that's why I'm single. But if you can comment below and try to talk about reasons why you believe you're single, or what I said earlier, is it you, or is it that just people suck? Like, I don't know. I don't want to really talk about people too much, but people kind of do suck based on a lot of people that I did meet. There is a lot of great people out there. But there are some people who are very selfish, but yeah. I would like to hear why you guys are single.